Let's see here. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Let's check this one too. Yeah. Ooh, here we get a big bunch. How does this feel? Oh yeah, it's ready. Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 Season 3. And I have the baler here all ready to go. We should probably unfold it here. I was just checking to make sure that the hay was dry, which it definitely is. And let's start baling this up. Now, I'm trying to remember, I don't think I've used a round baler in Farming Simulator 17. So I don't know how well this is gonna work. I haven't played around with the dynamics of how the bales work. How the round bales work. Oh, that's right. It starts beeping at me when it gets up to about 80%. Let's see if this works. I thought I had the unload button, or the unload. The auto unload. Mod. But maybe I don't. Well, that's unfortunate. So I think I've talked about this before, but we did not use round bales on our farm at all. We still don't. It's strictly down to actually small square bales. So not like I always thought there was a mod or a button or a mod that I had that would allow me to automate that or go on its own. But yeah, it's not like the square bales that we have in the game here. These giant ones that we have. They're much smaller. Probably weighed about 50 pounds a piece, I want to say. And we would do probably a couple thousand of them every summer. A few thousand of them. So it was quite the project. A lot of very warm summer days spent up in the haymow, unloading these bales, stacking them so that they could be used to feed the animals, basically. Make sure we don't go too far here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into why this mod's not working. Because I swear, unless I uninstalled it. Maybe I didn't think I was gonna use it, I don't know. This is a much smaller row though. So, but we had plenty of neighbors that use these round bales, so I'm quite familiar with them. They can be kind of a pain to handle, because they are roly-poly. Remember in Farming Simulator 15 how you could basically spit one out of the baler that would just take off headed down the hill if you weren't ready for it. It was kind of funny, and at the same time wasn't so cool either. So hopefully they fix that up a bit. So I'm gonna have to try to pick up some of these extra stuff that I have here too. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going around in circles here, and hopefully get done in a decent time here before the sun goes down. Because if sun goes down and we get that, skip nighttime command, well, then we gotta stop what we're doing and head home for the night. So it's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. It's the rules that I put in place, so we're gonna have to see if we can collect all the bales or not. But we are gonna need a little bit of equipment from the shop, so if all goes well, I will meet you guys over at the shop to see what we're gonna do to handle all these bales here. Alright, so here we are at the shop, and what do we need to buy? Well, first of all, we are gonna probably need... Ooh. We got that style, or we got a regular bale spike. I think the bale spike's gonna be the easiest. If it doesn't work out, we'll just buy something else at some point. Then we need to go to animals? No. I'm trying to remember where that piece of equipment is. Is it under tippers? No, it's not. Actually, baling technology. There we go. This is the one I wanted. So this one's just a regular square baler, or regular. I was looking at this because this one is pretty cool. Which one does this one do it? I guess it doesn't actually specify. So that's a bale wrapper. Does either type of bale. That one makes. This is an all-in-one one. So that's cool. Anyways, just a regular trailer. But the nice part is, if I remember correctly, yeah, we have safety belts, so we can load the bales on there and then strap them down. Or at least that's the plan. So let's grab our bale spike. Oh, we are going the wrong direction. I got my steering all messed up there for a moment. So hopefully this trailer will work out. It is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Try not to hit anything with it, like signs, although I'm good at taking out signs anyways. Should be quite a few straps, right? Yeah. Let's go this way. So basically we got maybe 2 hours time to pick up all those bales and get them under cover before darkness shows up. I've been trying to figure out what those fields are. Those are kind of cool with those screws. It must be either sugar beets or potatoes. At least the best I can figure. At some point we'll switch over to the square bales just because they're easier to work with, but for now round bales it is. It was cheaper. Well, that's what we had. I remember I kind of kitted out the farm. At least for what I wanted it to have, and I went with some of the cheaper stuff. That's why we got smaller tractors, but I also wanted to make sure that we weren't starting with just, you know, a combine, one tractor, a planter, and that's about it. I felt like we needed to have the baling, the equipment and stuff like that. But you know, that's just me. So I think I'm just going to park it kind of in the middle like so. Basically we drop the wagon. And we should be able to just come up and, yeah, spike them. And then basically put them onto the wagon. The real question is, how easily are they going to come off? Oh, pretty easily. It looks like we can put them side by side. So, I guess I'm going to have to go through here and stack them all. And I will meet you guys, or at least bring you guys back when I've got these all stacked, because, well, this could take a little while. For hopefully not too long, because, well, like we said, I'm on a time budget, kind of, because I'm running out of daylight in the day here. As a test, I may actually leave. Oh, they are rolling. Darn it. I may end up leaving a bale or something out here, just to see, you know, how the decay feature works, so we can get an idea of the game mechanics and how things work here. So if I put those two on, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So I have 8 bales. Maybe we won't leave one out here then. See, if they stay put, I mean, it's not that hard to put them on this wagon. And my hope is I could just strap these down here. You know, because I wanted to be able to go up to here and go, yeah, like this. So now those 2 bales are strapped on, so the next one would be right there. So you could get them so that they all stay put, because then those aren't going to move. Yeah, that'll work. So, meet you guys over by the cows. Alright, we are back here, back where the cows would be. I did decide I was going to do the cows, right? Or did I tell you guys I was going to do the cows? Because that's what I decided. We're going to do cows. I don't think I officially told you guys that. My goal was to put all the bales in here, but then I started thinking a little bit here. Would I be better off sending or putting them in here somewhere? Or can I even? 'Cause this is where you'd be feeding them, right? I mean, there is some room there, but it really wouldn't make sense to do that, so I think we're just going to use this for feeding, the ability to turn around on the other end, although I guess I can drive straight through. There is a door on the other side. So I think for now we're going to store our bales inside of there, because if you didn't remember, hay and straw and the sorts will decay if left out in the open. Okay, I don't exactly know why you're bound, unless that one is sticking. Must have been that one. And I lost that bale. So the round bales are definitely different to handle, different to work with. I will definitely say that. They don't stack anywhere near as nicely as the square bales do, but they seem relatively easy to work with. I don't seem to have too much of a problem with them. We did get 8 bales. Ready? Boop. Knew that was coming. They were really easy to transport once I was able to put the belts on them, so I am happy with that ability. Let's try to get fancy here. How about that? See, they are stackable. Just gotta know how to do it. So I guess the next thing we need to look at is actual animals. I don't exactly know how much feed I have here, how much I would be able to feed them. So I get the feeling we should probably start out small. I don't know if we should just start out with, let's see, 10 of them would be a little more than 50,000. So I guess if I were to make the investment, and let's say I just take out a loan for 100,000, we spend half of that on cows. We're going to need a little bit of equipment because we're going to need the water trailer so that we can water them. And, well, I guess next year we're going to need the chopper. So I think we should do that. What do we have right now for a loan? We have a $50,000 loan. So I feel like we should take out a $100,000 loan. So we now have 122,000. I want to walk onto here, and I would like to buy. Oh, they're only 4,000 right now. I was gonna buy 10 of them. We'll just see what happens, and hopefully we don't kill them. We're gonna pay an extra 2,000 for bring them in, but I think it's worth it. So we should have cows in here now, right? Yes, we have some cows. Okay. Oh shoot, I should have got the other stuff before I started doing this. Oh gosh, don't tip that. I want to get the bale here because I want to feed them right away. Basically, all we're going to be able to feed them is hay this year. I don't have any other feed of any sort. I don't think I can. Well, that wasn't so bad. I don't even know if I can put any more in there. Maybe that's all the hay I can put in there. I don't know. Let's grab that other bale and just see what happens. Otherwise, maybe it's only going to be like one bale every 3 days, because I think 3 days is when it is what it allows you to feed them, the amount wise. This is why I like this bale spike. Remember there was 2 different types? Well, this one I can just basically stab the bale from any direction. No, it will not let me put it in there, so I cannot feed it. I cannot feed them more than one bale apparently. Which is good to know. So we're gonna have 7 bales, so at that rate we've got enough for about 24 days, which is 2 seasons worth, right? Oh shoot. Defeats the whole purpose of what I was trying to do. 2 seasons worth will get us into the very beginning of winter. So we're definitely going to need some more hay. Preferably cut that field once more, maybe. And then next year we can, well, maybe just to be sure, maybe we should look into buying another field, maybe another grass field. Like even this one. This would be a good field to buy up. I guess either of those would be. I feel like this wagon would actually do really good to leave here. Just gotta figure out how to maneuver in here. There isn't a lot of space. I will give it that much. Oh, we got caught on the corner. Although I guess this field here, 38, would be another good one too. It'd be pretty easy to situate things. So I think we want to put it in. Do we want to go in the far one? There's enough room. We just got to situate a little better. Yeah, I hear you guys. I know you want water, don't you? Okay, so we're gonna leave that here for now. I don't want to open, I want to close it. There we go. Alright, so we got everything put away. We need to get them water, and we need to do it very quickly here. It's getting to be nighttime. And for this instance, I may have to break my rule of not working into the night, because I'm going to have to go and pick up from the dealer. What is it? Well, it's only 8 o'clock. I'm sure the dealer will let us, let us buy something quick. We'll tell him it's an emergency. So let's drive there, let's go talk to him. Probably should not be knocking over the chicken fence. Otherwise all of our chickens are going to go everywhere. But yeah, I feel like, well, next season we're going to have to plant some corn so we get some silage. So I think we're going to have to probably maybe buy one more grass field, and then whatever money we get from our oats that we planted, we are going to have to invest into another field probably. Try to buy another field, which is why I've been trying to do missions to try to lower the cost of them, because we're really not, oh, you would turn, we're really not getting much money back for the time that we're investing into these other farmers' fields. You know, we're getting, you know, $800,000 maybe. Oh, you turned here too. Of course you did. So there isn't a lot of money when it comes to that. Oh, look, we can get lawnmowers. Oh, we can't move it though. Yes. So if we go to animals, we want to get this. Perfect. I knew they'd let us buy it quick. In fact, they threw in a little bit of fuel for us for 15 bucks. I'm not going to make that corner. Alright, so we need to go get some water quick. And we should probably check on the fields. There's that field on the back side of our farm, but I think they're asking like 100,000 for it. So probably not something we want to get at this time. Whoa, stay on your side of the road there, buddy. But there was another one nearby that I think might be worthwhile. I mean, we can even check the little one right by the farm, by the barn there. Let's see here. I think I can get water from right here. Yeah. It's a good place to fill up. It is going to cost us some money, of course. Hopefully we haven't lost any cows yet. I don't know what the time frame is on that, but I know they can start dying. So it still shows 10. They're definitely eating. Let's take care of the cows, and then we'll look at prices of fields quick. Well, I'll have to make a decision on that, because I feel like having hay on hand is going to be very important, especially since cows will die if they do not have items. So I gotta figure out where the water is. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Just gonna figure out how to get it there. Oh, unload. Okay, so we've got, yeah, so 3 days. So we've got about 15 days worth, so at least a season's worth of water in this little Bowser here. So I'm going to drop the watering cart right there, so it's undercover. We do have good access to silage here, at least for the mixing purposes. We will definitely try to get into conveyors at some point to try to automate this, but it's going to be difficult to get to that point. Oh, we were supposed to check the cost. Let's just quick run over there and see what the cost is in this field. See who owns it too. That way I know who to do some missions for. Oh, James Harris for 32,000. It's all fenced in, kind of irregular. How big is it? 0.41 acres. Not a whole lot. Oop. Not driving so well. So this is a bigger field, I'm assuming. Yeah, 0.63 acres, 50,000 on the dot. So if I do some more work for James Harris, I think it would be very doable. Oop. Building got in my way. See, the other one I was thinking of is the one that's over here. I think it's what, 30, number 32. Whoa. Yeah, this one. I mean, it isn't super big, but it's not too bad. But I think it's got some cost to it. Yeah, 104. Well, it's 1.34 acres, so it's over twice the other fields. Looks like we got a couple things growing here. Actually, 23 is listed as not planted. So I don't know if they're putting corn in late. Let's see, beans. There is some beans down here. Corn is going to be orange, so there's a little bit. Oh yeah, that little field right next to us has got a bunch of corn. Ooh, you know what? We might be able to get 2 birds with 1 stone if we do that. How much? Let's drive down the edge here. How much is this little field going for? Because what if we were to buy this field? It's already got corn on it. Only 30,000. We could chop the corn for silage, and we could start feeding silage to our animals, to our cows. That might actually be a good option. Well, I think at this point, I'm going to leave the cash in my account. I'm not going to worry about buying this at the moment, simply because, well, it's not going to change anything. I have to wait for it to grow before I can harvest it, before I can do anything with it, and I know it takes quite a while in the bunker to turn into silage. All we would need is the chopper. So we have 67,000 right now. If we would buy the field before it's harvested, then we would get, you know, our choice of when to harvest it, of course. We wouldn't have to worry about it going past. Ooh, there's a hard turn, and then we gotta do a turn right here. The other thing we would need is the chopper itself, which would be forage harvesters, which would be, we got the $38,000 one. This is the better one. 2 meters, 2.2. Ooh, 150 horse. 130 horse. I do like this one better though. So we would need 80,000 basically in order to purchase that. So we might have to take out a little bit more of a loan, but at least our cows are happy. We're at 45% productivity. You can see here the long reproduction rate. That's pretty normal. But I was hoping here I could get nighttime to come up. Let me speed it up a little bit. Let's get nighttime to come about. Let's see there. No, that's toggle light. There we go. Skip night. Let's see how much we made just for that little bit. We got $130 in sold milk and minus 200 in animal upkeep. So I guess we'd have to see what an entire day would net us. But we are getting a little bit of manure. We will not get regular manure, only liquid, until we get straw in there, and we won't get any straw in there until we take our oats off. So we at least got some ideas of what we want to do here. We'll have to. We got cows. We got, a reoccurring income now as long as we can feed them. So it looks like it's gonna rain here these next 4 days in a row. So I don't know how much work I'm gonna actually be able to get done. Maybe we'll have to do some exploring out in the map here. Looking at maybe some of the wood that's down, if we could sell some of the wood. But we'll look at that in the next episode. So thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.